If you ever see a gas station that says last stop for 70 miles, keep driving. I was about 4 hours into a 6-hour drive when I realized I had to stop. Not just for gas, I was falling asleep at the wheel. My eyes kept drifting shut for half a second at a time. That thing where you blink, and suddenly you're farther down the road than you remember. I turned up the music, rolled down the window. The cold air helped for maybe 2 minutes. I needed caffeine. The highway was completely empty. I hadn't seen another car in at least 20 minutes. Then I saw it. A glowing gas station sign in the distance. Relief washed over me. It wasn't a chain. One of those old independent places that looked like it hadn't been updated since the 80s. 2 pumps, 1 small building, and a hand-painted sign that read, "Last stop for 70 miles." I should have kept driving, but I pulled in. The lot was empty, except for a beat-up truck parked around the side. Probably the night attendant. I filled my tank, paid at the pump, and headed inside. The store was small. A few aisles of snacks, car supplies, a coffee station in the back with glass pots that had clearly been sitting there for hours. The lights were harsh, fluorescent. Everything looked slightly wrong. The attendant stood behind the counter. Mid-50s. Thinning gray hair. A face that looked like it hadn't slept in days. He looked up when I walked in. And for just a second, his expression changed. Surprise. Or fear. "Evening," he said. "Hey. Just grabbing a coffee." I poured a cup. Burnt. Bitter. Didn't care. I grabbed a candy bar and brought everything to the counter. He rang me up slowly. Too slowly. He kept glancing past me. Toward the windows. Toward my car. "Driving alone?" he asked. "Yeah." "Long trip?" "Few more hours." He nodded. Said nothing else. Just kept staring at the window. "Something wrong?" I asked. He hesitated. Then slid a napkin across the counter. Written in pen. "You're being followed. Don't go back to your car." My stomach dropped. "What are you talking about?" I whispered. "Keep your voice down," he said. "Look at the monitor." Behind him, a small security screen showed the parking lot. My car was there, and someone was standing next to it. A dark figure. On the passenger side, facing the store. I spun around and looked outside. Nothing. Empty lot. I looked back at the monitor. The figure was still there. "It doesn't show up when you look directly," he said. "Only on camera." My heart was pounding. "It waits," he continued. "And people who go back to their cars don't make it." He showed me newspaper articles. Missing persons. Bodies found miles down the road. Cars stopped. Engines running. Drivers still in their seats. No injuries. Just dead. "They always leave," he said. "Even after I warn them." "How long does it stay?" I asked. "Until sunrise. If you stay inside, you're safe." Against every instinct, I stayed. He locked the front door. "Just in case," he said. Hours passed. I kept watching the monitor. The figure never left. Then I noticed something. The timestamp. It said 11:47 p.m. But it was after 3 in the morning. The footage wasn't live. It was looping. There was never anyone outside. I turned to him. The attendant was standing right behind me. "You should use the bathroom," he said. His voice was flat now. Cold. I backed away and opened the door behind the counter. It wasn't a break room. It was storage. Boxes lined the shelves, each labeled with a date. Inside them, wallets, phones, keys, driver's licenses. The missing people. I understood too late. He had never been protecting anyone. He had been collecting them. When I turned around, he blocked the door. "No signal out here," he said. "Nearest town is 40 miles. He raised a cord. I grabbed a wrench from the shelf and swung. I ran, smashed through the window, cut myself on the glass. Didn't stop. I jumped in my car and floored it. I didn't slow down for an hour. Now I'm sitting in a rest stop. Sun coming up, hands still shaking. The police are on their way. But I can't stop thinking about one thing. When I ran past the store, I saw the security monitor through the broken window. The figure was still there, but it wasn't standing by my car anymore. It was standing exactly where I had been standing. So if you ever see a gas station that says, "Last stop for 70 miles," don't stop. Whatever's waiting there, you don't want to find out.